the one and only Santa Clara County Supervisor Otto Lee.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, thank you, Rhoda and Jennifer, for being our morning MCs. And let's give them all a round of applause. Well, to get this afternoon segment started, I first would like to welcome up our amazing singer, Victoria Thuy V. McDowell. Victoria could sing in 7 languages, plays the piano, a violin in her high school orchestra, but that's not all. She is a black belt in Taekwondo and is known as the voice of San Jose Jr. for singing the United States, Vietnamese, and the African American anthems at San Jose City Hall and many community events. So now, Victoria, would you please come up? And what are you bringing us today?
I will be singing America the Beautiful a cappella. Just a quick rendition. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Thank you so much, Victoria. And we say America's Got Talent. Well, Santa Clara County right here has got amazing talents that you have just enjoyed. So today we're also joined by a few elected officials who represent this area, and we would like to acknowledge the presence of the following elected officials in their offices. I believe from the office of Congressman Rokana, we have a representative here, Tom Pike was here. We also have State Senator Dave Cordesi, who actually was the brainchild that started this Day in the Bay program many, many years ago. And thank him for all his great work, and that we are continuing his awesome idea. We also have a representative from Assemblyman Alex Lee's office. Parag is over here, I believe. Yes, hi. Say wave. Okay, sure. We also have, let's see. Yep. All right, and we also have the Office of we also have the Office of Council Member David Cohen, Chief of Staff Stacy Brown. Stacy, wave. We also have staff from the Office of Santa Clara County Supervisor Cindy Chavez. Other elected officials we all have the Open Space Authority Director Mike Potter, who we sometimes call Mr. Cindy Chavez. We also have Milpitas Unified School District Trustee Kelly Yiptron. Kelly. And of course we have our local mayor, many people call the mayor of Valviso, our Valley Water District Director, Dick Santos. And last but not least, I'm sure I missed a few people here. A couple of very important individuals for Santa Clara County that they normally do not come to a lot of these events. I'm very honored for them to be both here. Is our county executive, Dr. Jeff Smith, and also our county council, James Williams. So if you have issues about the county, don't talk to us, talk to those two, okay? Well, thank you for all of you being here today supporting Day on the Bay. Today's event, of course, could not have been possible without the generous partnership of so many sponsors, and especially our presenting sponsor, Broadcom. Broadcom has been a tremendous partner for the District 3 office, donating hundreds of thousands of dollars to the VMC Foundation to support our frontline healthcare workers and patients during the past years, especially during COVID. And this year, they have stepped up yet again to help us put on the Day on the Bay as our presenting sponsor, second year in a row. So I would like to invite Broadcom's Vice President of Human Resources, Joe Turner, to come up and say a few words. Joe, please come up.
Thank you, everybody, for having us here today. We're so excited to have an opportunity to partner with Supervisor Otto Lee, and actually we've done so much great work with him that we are so excited to do it again this year. So thank you so much, Supervisor Lee, for having us as part of this today. We appreciate it. And Broadcom is deeply committed to supporting the communities and where we work and where we live. And it really starts with our origins as a semiconductor company with a legacy that goes clear back to the beginning of microchip and computers in this era of our Silicon Valley. So it's really exciting. And as we look at it, even today, 99% of internet traffic that's happening right here today through your phones, through your tablets, all through your different electronics are likely passing through Broadcom technology, which is really exciting and why we're so excited to be a part of this today. We're also one of the leading software companies in the world, so as we continue to expand our networking and security offerings, hopefully we can also manage to help to keep the community safe with those additional services. Really, the strength of our technology industry is really, though, centered in the ability to have a skilled workforce, particularly in our STEM fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Through Broadcom Foundation, we support this through a newly announced program called Broadcom Coding with Commitment. And that is really trying to align to the 17 Sustainable Development Goals with the United Nations. And what that does is it looks at underserved and low-income minority children and looks to provide an opportunity for them to have access to coding and computer literacy and digital acceleration in their education as well. And it's really enabling coding clubs and science fairs through classroom, after school, and learning spaces. So we're really excited about that opportunity to bring that to this space. But last but not least, we're proud of our partnership with Supervisor Lee here in Santa Clara County specifically, particularly in advancing our public health care and health support in unprecedented times. We're pleased to announce we're going to continue to invest in the Valley Medical Center Foundation's efforts to end the COVID-19 pandemic and ensure quality medical services for Santa Clara County residents. So we're excited about that opportunity. We're also proud to sponsor today's Day on the Bay, all the more so as I look at the great turnout that we have here today. So thank you so much for that. The Day on the Bay really captures the essence and spirit of our relationship with the county and this terrific event, a celebration of diversity and community and a commitment to the health and well-being of our fellow citizens here in Santa Clara County. So thank you again, Supervisor Lee, for your partnership for today and moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. I just want to also stay right here. And for all your awesome support on behalf of Santa Clara County, we'd like to present you with a certificate of commendation for all that Broadcom has done for us for all these years. 1 second. We'll try to do this. A picture moment. Sure. So all the elected officials who we just introduced, would you please all come up for a little photo together? Thank you. Thank you very much. Here, get to keep this now.
Oh, I'll take this with me. Thank you so much.
Well, before we go off, I do want to say one thing. Annie, come on here. I just want to make sure, Joe, you know who Annie Thompson is. So Annie Thompson is somebody who really made things happen. And what happened you see today, she's the acting director of parks. And thank you, Annie, for the amazing park staff for being so willing to jump in right today's event, going over, frankly, without a hitch. So let's give the Parks Department a big round of applause. When you see the kayaks out there and you see the boats out there and all the wonderful things, this is what our parks do. And this is one of our 28 county parks that we have. So please enjoy all our amazing parks. Besides this one, my favorite, just to let you know, is at 11 over in Milpitas. Absolutely. Okay, thank you again. Thank you. And the stage I'm standing on, I just want to thank the Silicon Valley Clean Energy, the CEO Girish Balachandran, and the board of directors for providing this amazing station we're using today for today's event. This stage is 100% run off of solar energy that's coming into the solar panels you see right here. You see those solar panels right there? That's what's powering us right now. And by running the stage on solar, we're able to help prevent the release of CO2 into the atmosphere and take a little step in the right direction to help address the impacts of climate change. And I would also want to acknowledge the incredible D3 team who put this together in a matter of months. We have our Chief of Staff, Wendy Ho, wave, hello. Mark Chernin, I think Mark is on the front. Sandy Runyon, Eric Stroker, and I see Daniel Kao, right here. Teifu Nguyen, Hui Tran, Naomi Nakano Matsumoto, Kevin Lee, Alaka Radar, Taylor Tran, Jasmine Molina, and of course last but certainly not least, but who cannot be here because she's directing traffic out there, Michelle Pelayo Osorio. Please give them all a huge round of applause. And I do believe Mike Potter, you have a few words to say, you said.
I do, Supervisor. Thank you. It's so great to be with you here, representing my wife, Cindy Chavez, County Supervisor, who gets the pleasure of serving with Supervisor Lee. We have a certificate of recognition for all he's doing to continue this great legacy of Day on the Bay. To all the sponsors and volunteers and participants, thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing people out here to see this amazing bay and to learn more about our community through these great booths. Thank you so much.
Well, that's a little surprise. Well, thank you. Yes. Well, now let's, okay, I'm going to welcome our district staff, Chief of Staff Member Wendy Ho, who will also help on our raffle drawing. And where is our raffle box? Come on up. Okay, all right, we'll just move through it, and then we'll do that later. Okay, and in that case, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our afternoon MC. So what we have today is Mimi Hernandez, who is the CEO of Prosperity Lab, who also is the MC for us last year, coming back to do it again for us. Prosperity Lab teaches entrepreneurs in underserved communities how to take the next steps with their small businesses, and you can certainly learn more on their booth. Come on up. And I also want to introduce Carmen Bremer. Would you please come up as well? Who is an amazing community advocate and political strategist and leading the global transformative initiative related to hardware and software development of so many Silicon Valley Fortune 500 companies. And also was the senior project manager. Well, the Santa Clara County's COVID-19 Black Project. And I'll hand those over to you, MCs. Good hands. Thank you. That's it.